Any of you ladies and gentlemen heard of the lag compensation initiative? Or anyway, have you ever heard of lag compensation before? Many of you guys aren't going to know this term because it's something that's new, and it's been introduced in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Many of you guys will notice that you guys are on 3 bars a lot of the time instead of the usual 4 bars that you've been used to in Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, etc., World at War. And you guys have noticed that even though you guys' connections on those games may be better, they may be on 4 bars or whatever kind of connection you have, they may be better than what you've experienced on this game. And I can already tell you why. It's because of lag compensation. If you don't know what that is, it's something that they placed in the game where it basically puts everyone on a quote unquote level playing field. Now, I don't even know how level a playing field this is, but basically, the developers of this game thought that it would be a nice little feature to throw in where it limits the amount of a connection, or it basically puts a cap on the connection so everybody's on a level playing field. It basically gets rid of that host advantage. You remember how you can always win a gunfight because you're on host advantage. Look at this horrible sniping. This is a terrible gameplay, and I'm using an overpowered sniper rifle, and I suck with it. And you know, this is the final score is I think like 30 and 13. But sleight of hand, quick draw, steady aim on an MSR. Sit down. What was I saying? Lag compensation. Yes, it basically has gotten rid of the host advantage. Now a lot of the times, yeah, sometimes you can be on a 4 bar, sometimes you can be on a I don't know what, on a 1 bar or a 2 bar or a 3 bar. Get turned on. Um, but either way, it basically has gotten rid of the host advantage. And because of the type of internet that I pay for, that my family pays for, I pay for a 15 up and like a 5 down. And on a good day, on a really good day, I'm not even hardwired. It's actually a 30-20 connection. But because of bandwidth caps, all that good shit, I can't get that connection. Now, I'm already at a disadvantage because of these people running Dead Man's Hand, Final Stand, all this stupid, ridiculous death streak crap that they keep bringing back in these games. And I sit here and I think, why? Why is this? Why is this necessary? Why do people need help to be good at a video game? When I started playing Call of Duty 4 on PC, I got destroyed every single game that I played. And that's because I was bad. But I was determined that I was going to get better at this game because I did not want to be bad at it. I didn't want to be bad at all. So what I decided to do was learn how to play, start watching YouTube videos, paying attention, knowing maps, knowing what guns to use, being aware of my surroundings. I didn't have anybody to help me get better at a game. I never used martyrdom. Now I did abuse the mess out of Frag Times 3, but I didn't use Last Stand. I didn't use any of this other ridiculous crap that we've been used to or that I've seen in the last few years. And I think it's hilarious that these people are so desperate for money that they're going to keep repeating the same mistakes that they've made in other Call of Duties because they feel the need to help bad players. And the YouTube community it basically contributes to this because people complain on the YouTube community about, you know, things like Last Stand and Final Stand before a game comes out. And the guys with a bigger audience obviously have a relative amount of influence. And usually when they talk about it, some of their subscribers are going to troll them. They're going to post a video about it, and those subscribers are going to see that video, and then they're going to be like, ooh, I'm going to use that setup because I know that that annoys this person, so I'm going to join his session and kill him. And then people see that, and it spreads like fucking wildfire. And that's basically how we have some of the problems that we have today. One-man army danger close noob tubing, Wings of Redemption. 100 kill game on terminal. Same thing with Battlefield 3. He came out with a video about people abusing the repair feature on the tank. If you flip a tank in Battlefield 3, it damages itself and you can just repair it and repair it and repair it for a stupid amount of time so you can get XP. And But back to this lag compensation thing. They've taken away my host advantage. What else can you take away from me? You've given the noobs everything. You've given them freaking Last Stand with Taliban Pro. What more do these people need to be bad at the game? What more do people have to take away from the good players and give to the bad players? I feel as though that this is some stupid form of socialism where I'm getting robbed so somebody else who is less fortunate than me or who's bad or is less fortunate than me at the game or is worse than me at the game, it needs help getting better. I feel as though that I am being robbed of my rights. I have a right to protest. I have a right to say that some kid is bad at a video game and he deserves to get his butt stomped in every time he plays because he's a BK Scrandy and I'm better than he is. I legitimately feel like I am being robbed by these people who know that we're going to buy the game and then they're going to crank out the same crap every single year. You know, it's baffling and it's sad and disturbing that these people would do anything for a damn paycheck. With that said, I'm out. Deuces.